Hey y'all, how's it going? Whew, like I was not sure about today. It was just one of them days, guys. It was just one of them days. Yeah, the days are seeming longer and longer. You would think that I would be like refreshed and rejuvenated after coming from a nice Thanksgiving break. But guys, it's a lot. Like when you take that break and you get your body in relaxation mode, and then you get back into the swing of things, and then it's like, oh Jesus, oh God, when is the next break coming? Yeah, but the kids be feeling the same thing, because they used to not having to get up early and getting to hang up late, do what they do, and it's a lot for when they come back too, So I definitely get it. I definitely get it, you know. So, but yeah, why don't we just talk about this weather? Oh my goodness, y'all, I am not ready. I am so not ready. Like, I try to get my mind right because, you know, when the fall gets here, I always say that's the prerequisite to, like, the cold weather's coming and stuff. But fall kind of played around a little bit, even though we ain't officially in winter, but fall did, like, play around a lot with, hot 70s and 80s one day, then down to like the 40s and 50s. So, me, us being on the East Coast, we get that mixed bag of all kinds of weather and stuff you know. But yeah, I know I'm definitely not ready for what Mother Nature is like throwing our way, honey. Because when I say it was like them 30s was popping off, I'm like, Lord Jesus, and I'm like, then I got uh people that's in Florida, like talking about how nice and sunny it is and everything. My niece just went down there and everything. Got cousins live down there, so I'm like, woo, man. Mm-mm-mm. It's like, but I'm not really the traveling type on a holiday. Like I said before, like it would, if I'm like visiting my kids or something like that, that's different. But to just be like traveling all willy nilly, but maybe that's probably something to put them up on my to do list. Try traveling during the holidays. But but this is the time of year when I'm really like, just embracing the season and getting in the spirit. We're trying to, it'd be a lot when you got stuff going on. You're like, okay, I'm trying to do the holiday thing. So, like after Thanksgiving, like I try to make my tradition to like get all my Christmas stuff together. Like I just like to um get my tree and stuff up. Let me see. See if I can show you guys. Let's see. Let's see. So, got my little tree up and everything. I do a little something, something. But yeah, but I like to like try to get into the holiday spirit and stuff. Um, but yeah, so I think on one of my other videos I talked about like how I just start to get like that fat girl moment, like when I when the holidays come, like it'd be like all bets is off. Later for like trying to like eat healthy and not indulge and like be taking all that sweet stuff and all that. But y'all, that's my guilty pleasure. On the holidays, I be like, why can't I just live a little? Why can't I just live a little? So yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to like talk about. Like what is your guilty pleasure like during the holidays? Like what is that thing you just have to have during a holiday? You know? Like for me, like for Thanksgiving I'll start with that because that just like literally just passed. But I gotta have me some sweet potato pie. Like that's like non-negotiable. Like I used to can do like the eggnog and stuff, when I was much younger and more tolerable, when I can just do that stuff. But yeah, now I can't really mess with the eggnog too much, but I still gotta have me a good sweet piece of sweet potato pie or whatever. Um, but as far as like the Christmas time and like the winter, like these times right here, like the end of November, all the way through like December, when they start bringing out all the peppermint stuff. Like I have become such a huge peppermint fan. Like I'm like I be tripping myself out. I know I like peppermint stuff like back in the day, but I was not like obsessed with it. Like I've been like literally obsessed with it. Like ever since it came into season, I've been like on it. So like I found out that like Wawa, I don't know like if a lot of people have like Wawas near them or whatever. Being on the East Coast, they got a lot of Wawas and stuff, and they've been coming out with like this peppermint smoothie and like the peppermint shake or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give them a try since they come out, and it's not bad. It's not bad, but I guess I'm like, I guess peppermint bougie. I could say because like nobody has compared since like I first had my first taste from like the Chick-fil-A, y'all. Like I tried the peppermint shake from Chick-fil-A like a couple years ago or something, I should say. And when I say like I was like super duper hooked and hyped, that was like my first time ever trying it. And it's like now it's like nothing compares. Like I try all these different little places, be like, oh, okay, it's okay. If I can't do the one I really want, this will do or whatever. So let me just tell y'all a funny story. So like Wendy's, they came out with this little thing called like the peppermint frosty. So I'm like, okay, peppermint. All right, I'm on this whole peppermint kick. I done hit Wawa up every day of the week almost. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give them a try. I'm gonna give them a try. So how about I go to Wawa to not Wawa, but go to Wendy's, and I stand in line now, mind you, like it's been a long day. Like I'm already tired. I'm like, but no, but on my mind all day I was just thinking about getting me that shake, getting me that frosty. I'm like, man, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So I made an extra trip to go stand in the line and get there, start the order. I'm like, yeah, let me get XYZ and yeah, and let me get that peppermint frosty. Uh, we don't have it. I'm like, what? Oh my god! When I felt like the disappointment just like overwhelmed me, I was like, you have got to be kidding! Like I was like, wanted to be one of them kids in the classroom, be like, no, but I wanted, like have one of the moments. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, this is the reason why I'm here. This is the reason why I stood in this long line for like 10 to 15 minutes just for this. This was my main purpose. Like, I could have literally just like kept it moving, got off, and kept it moving. It took my behind right on home. Or went somewhere else. I went to where I know I could get a good like peppermint shake or something. But I said, but I'm going to give them a play. How about, oh, we don't have it. I was like, oh my God. Like, are you kidding me? And you know how you just try not to hold the people accountable. You just like, wow, all right. It really ain't your fault, but y'all can't be advertising y'all got something that they don't have it, okay? So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, get home, so happy. I'm like, Dad, babe, guess what? I said, I just got my heart broken. Like, what? Like, what happened? What happened? I said, you know how I've been on my little peppermint shake kind of kick. I figured I'd give Wendy's a play, and they didn't have it. I was like, oh my God, like, this really, like, had me, like, shook, y'all. Like, I'm saying, when I say I'm, like, fiending for, like, peppermint shake, like, it's real. It's real. And I ain't never, like, be, like, jonesing for something like that, like, in a long time. So, I'm like, all right, so today, I'm like, all right. They said they're gonna have them today, so I'm gonna give them a try because I want to see what they taste like. I've been trying different little peppermint shakes and smoothies out here. So I want to give them a shout out and see if they're good. Let me tell you, child. I got to there and I said, y'all got it before I like really stand and be waiting all extra long. Do you have it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got it. Oh, I'm like, ooh, bad. Cool. So this trip was not in vain. I'm like, give me a large, I'm like, go big or go home, right? So go big. Hunty, I got that thing. I'm like, where's your peppermint? Okay. I'm like, am I like super peppermint bougie that I need to like pop in or whatever? But I was like, ooh, okay. I'm like, all right, it's okay. It gave me like thick shake vibes, but I was like, I want the peppermint. So yeah. So for me, it's like I mean, I probably stick to the ones that I really know that are like delicious and stuff. Not trying to knock it, but if I had my choice, then that wouldn't be my first choice. But yeah, but I was like, what is that thing that you just have to have? Like you be like, you know what? I'm willing to like break all my rules, do whatever, just to have that one thing. So I'm always curious about that or whatever. But yeah, but that is my story for today. That is my story for today. Being super obsessed with peppermint shakes. It's like, what is your obsession? you know? Is that just one thing you just have to have around the holidays? So, if you have anything that you want to add or you want to talk about something, just let me know. Um, Drop it in the comments box. I would love to chat with you.